Rated.
Okay. We'll clean it. You're going to have to clean it.
The wall was full of dust and lint. Now I know.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm on. We're back. You're not that I got rid of it. It's just got to be washed out now. Okay, my delivery is on. My guys are here. All right, can you guys hear me now? Real quick, somebody. Anybody can hear me? Huh? I got the delivery coming right now. Okay, so now you're gonna see how I do this. All right? All right, the guy comes. He's gonna bring me my packages. All right? So every one of those totes that he's gonna bring now, all I'm gonna do, you're gonna invite your friends because this is what you wanna see, how this is done. And it'll show you how simple it is. How are you, buddy?
Good, bro. You?
What do we got today?
Like 40 something.
Okay. All right. They're dropping off now the totes to Uncle Glenn. I'm at my property where my business is registered. Okay. I got my jacket on. I just switched hats. And now here we go. So this is how you do it. Thank you. Okay. I have some returns for them. I got it. Now I have some overflow. I have 3 totes and I have some overflow, about 4 or 5 bigger boxes. And I'm going to show you the whole process, how I scan it, how it puts it in route order. So if anybody's interested, this is what you got to watch. How many we got? 5? 4?
3 more.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what's in. Once these leaves, I'll show you how I scan it, how it goes into route order, and then I load it in my car. It's very, very simple. Thank you, buddy. Let me help him. You got a big order today? You got a lot?
Yeah, same as always. I'll go.
Okay. Have a great day, buddy. Be safe. Okay. So he just delivered all of my packages that I need to deliver locally. Now, I have 43 packages today, okay? I'm gonna be delivering this within 1/3 of a mile of my property, okay? And I may drive a total of 2.5 miles. Now, yesterday it took me 55 minutes and I did 43 packages. You get paid for each and every package you deliver. The best part is that I'm allowed to advertise my business, okay? So I have these stickers that are made up and it says, this package was delivered by Uncle Glenn, all right? And it has my TikTok on there, okay? Now I take these stickers and I put it on every package, all right? Now when people, they come on, they join the family, I get to know them. Now when I go in the neighborhood, they say, hey Uncle Glenn, how you doing? The kids are in the window. Now I'm going to have to be Santa Claus, all right, when Christmas time comes. So I just want to show you the whole process. I can't show you certain things because I don't want to reveal addresses or people's names, but I can show you how the scanning and the ease of how this works. So that truck just delivered 3 totes to me. This is a tote right here. All right? So now I've got to scan. I'm going to be using my phone, my other phone. I'm going to be okay? Now on my app here, I have 41 packages right now. Okay? It says 41 packages. Now all I'm going to do is receive those packages. All right? So listen, if you know anybody that might be interested in this, this is a great opportunity to come on this live. Okay? And really, really, you know, like, share, follow, but watch what I'm doing. Okay? This is the Amazon Hub delivery program. And if anyone is interested in it, you have to DM me your information. Just DM me and say, hey, Uncle, I'm interested in it. Send me more info. And I'll send you what you need. Okay? So this is my Hub app. All right? And now I'm going to take that and I'm going to hit receive packages. Okay? So I'm going to receive the packages now. Okay, now it's going to scan the barcode on this whole tote right here. Watch. There's a barcode on the outside. Done. Next. Now some of these I have to go inside. There it is. Done. And I have one more tote right here. You can hear it when it rings. And I just scan the outside on the barcode, on the QR code. Now those are all the packages that are in there are going to now go in route order. And now the only other ones I have to scan are the 4 that are not in the totes. And you'll be able to hear them every time it registers. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. Okay? Now I've got everything. Now it just told me everything now you're going to move. It went from on the way to now in my store. Okay? Now I'm going to switch apps. Now I'm going to switch to a different app that they give me, which is an Amazon Flex app. This is going to now take all of that. I'm going to rescan it again, and this is going to now take each package, number it, and I'm going to put it in route order. Okay? So, first thing I have to do is I have to put in my mileage and go on duty. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ready to deliver. Okay? Now I got to enter my mileage. Okay? Let me go check my mileage out. Because while I'm driving, I am actually covered by Amazon. Okay, I'm entering my mileage on here. Okay, I did it. I'm going to show you each step. And you see how long this takes me. It doesn't take me long at all. Not at all. It's going to take me longer today because I'm talking to you. All right? So now I just went into my other app. I put my mileage in. I got an old car. I'm not a rich guy. All right? So my car's got 124,228 miles on it. And it has a nail in its tire. So I got to now fill up my tire with air so that I don't get a flat. All right? But look, I'm going to go on duty. All right? I'm on duty now. Now I'm going to pick up. All right? Now this is the stuff I'm going to be delivering. I'm going to go rescan all of these totes once again. And you can hear it when it scans it in. Okay? Now all I do is hit swipe to finish, and everything is routed now. Okay, now everything is routed on my phone, each address, where I start, and it'll give me the map, and it starts with one of my addresses right there. I just follow this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the packages in order by numbers, okay? Which makes it very easy. So, well, I gotta put my signs on my car, all right? So I'm gonna put my magnetic signs on the car, right here. One, two, three. Okay, my signs are all on the car. And now the fun begins. Now I put everything, it doesn't take long. I put the big boxes in the back, I put the smaller boxes in the passenger side, and the envelopes go in a basket that I have. All right, so I'm going to show you how I do that. Now, you know, this is for anybody that really cares. It's not a hard job. It's very, you know, and I'm doing this with my little car. All right, so I got these bigger boxes. These right here, I'm putting on this side. I know that of course I know the address. I know that these are gonna be the first ones out over here. So they're gonna probably go in actually last. Okay. Merit, put here. Okay. This, the special package right here. Okay. This tote is done. There was only 2 things in it. Okay? So this tote's done. Next. Okay. Now's when I start putting my stickers on here. So I'm going to take my Uncle Glenn stickers that I have, and I'm putting them on the boxes. I'm putting them on everything. So when they open it up, this package was delivered by Uncle Glenn with my TikTok. And what happens is that they come on the TikTok, I get to know them. Okay? Boom, boom. Now you don't have to do this. I do it. Why? Because it's free advertisement and I get to know everybody and everyone gets to know me. I like to know people's names. And so why not, you know, be friendly, and you never know, you know, listen. Okay, and you'll notice each one of these packages have numbers on them. See that number right there? That number is going to be associated with the delivery. And all I'm going to do, I'm taking the boxes first. Then I'm going to put the envelopes in order. Okay? I'd like to do this. I mean, I don't mind. Now, I could not put the stickers and it would go a lot quicker, but now this one here, I want to take this sticker off actually because it's covering my address and I don't want it to cover my address. All right, I'll leave it on. 6 off now. Okay. Okay. And now I take these right here, and these are going in my car. Now, the reason this is the last part of my delivery route, so that's why I'm doing these first. All right, put it right there. Now these are going in the car. Okay. I put them on the other side. I like to have everything kind of separated, so I know these are going in. They're all in number order already. Okay? And now, I have the packages. All right, now each one of these packages, again, have a number on it. So now I'm just going to take that number and I'm going to put it in route order. Okay, so that one says 602. Now I'm using my stickers. Okay. Okay, I put this right on there, 602. All right, what do we got here? We have 615. That's afterwards. All right, I'm using my stickers. I want to get to know everybody. Okay, so that's 615. I have 596. Well, that'll go in front. 596. This is really, it's fairly simple. I mean, this is not like a hard job. Now, this time, I'm taking more time today because I'm doing this with you. But normally, I'd probably be loaded and gone already. All right, this tote's empty. Now, although I can't take you while I'm driving, I can show you how quick it's going to go by showing you when I leave and then when I come back on. Okay, I got these right here. I'm going in. Okay, I got these right here that are going in. I mean, they're light. It's not like they're heavy either. Okay, and now we're just going to continue putting this stuff in route order. 601. Okay, that's 602 right there. This is 595, goes in the front. Okay, this is 616, that goes back here. This is 597, 595, 596, 597 goes right here. 613 goes right before 615, right there. 612 goes right after there. 698. I mean, this is like, it doesn't, you know. 611. And the best part is I'm just driving, I pull the number out and I drop it off. I mean, how much easier really could it be? Now, if you don't want to organize it before you leave, you don't have to. You can just, you know, sort through the pack. I want to do it now. It just makes it go so much quicker. Okay? 599. That's 598, 599 right there. And 607. Now there's a box. I'm going to leave this as a box. Put it right here. Okay? This is the second part of my route. So this, I'm taking the whole basket and I'm going to put it right over there on the bottom floor. I'll show you. Okay? I put it on the front seat on the floor of my car. Now I've got one more tote to finish up and then I'm going after I put air in my tire. Okay? Now this is the first part of my route. So this is the easy part here. Okay? One of my first packages right there. Okay? Oh yeah, these are all, and a lot of these are going to the same place. Well, this one is going to my neighbor right next door. I'll show you. Okay? Yep. Okay? Sebring. And isn't that cool? Okay. Okay. Here. 18. That's it. The last of them. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna just put these. Yep, these are all easy. These are all right next to each other. 21, 22. Yep. 18 and 28. Good. I'm loaded. Now, I just want to show you, now that I'm loaded up, car's loaded, okay, look, I got everything in, I got all my packages in, all right, I'm going to bring you around, but I don't want to lose you yet. So, I am going to deliver my neighbor's package right now. Okay, so I can't show you the address, but now I'm going to hit Start Travel.
Head southwest, then turn left onto Snedecor Avenue.
Okay, I'm going right next door to deliver. Right next door. I'm going to just turn my camera around. All right, I'm going right to my neighbor's house, and I'm going to get paid for this. All right, so here's the box that I have right here. All right, I scan it. It says scan package, right? So I take it. I put it at her doorstep and I take a picture. I'll be right back. I gotta go to work. I'll be right back. I'm going to deliver next door and get paid for this. Oh yeah. I'm done. Delivery completed. That's it. Done. Delivered. Okay? Now I got to do something. I have a nail in my front tire. So normally I'd be off and running. But before I leave, I got to put air in my tire. So, I can't get a flat. That I can't have. So hopefully I don't lose you here. Hopefully I don't lose you. All right? Here's the basket with all of my things in route order. Okay? Going right on my front seat. I've got to do this. I got to put some air. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back on when I get done. You'll see how quick this goes. Come on. All right. Now I'm an auto mechanic. I got like 20 pounds of pressure. I can see this tire is almost flat. But I got to get through the route. And then I'll get it over to my guy and let him patch it. I can see the nail right in my tire. I see it. Okay? I'll set this dial and we'll let it go. Now this is taking me longer because I'm letting it air up. Nothing stops us. Nothing stops us. We figure it out all the way, all the time, as best we can. All right? Why don't I get the tire fixed? Because I got a nail in it, Lynn. I don't know I had a nail, but I got to get to work. I want to get my deliveries done. I'll put air in the tire. I'm only driving 2 miles. This is going to take me an hour. When I get done, I'll have Mama follow me to the guy. He fixes the tire. I pay him, I tip him, and I'm done. Then I want to go back to the catering hall. I got more work to do. For those of you that were with me this morning, you know, we got a lot done this morning. Oh, this thing's great. I just set it for 35 pounds. I have 20 pounds of air in there right now. So it'll give me enough to get through. All right? Yeah, no, it's great. I plugged it into the thing. I set the temperature, the pressure. I put it at 35. It's only supposed to be 33. But I want to make it tighter against the nail so the air doesn't come out. All right? Make sense or no? Yeah. And I'll get it done today, hopefully. If I don't get it done today, I'll get it done first thing in the morning. See, it's done. Boop, off. Okay? This is all about having the right tools. You got to have the right tools, my friends. You got to have the right tools. Okay. You know, it's an old car. I don't have a new car. It's an old car. But it's okay. I don't mind. You know, gets me where I have to go. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a new one. Who knows? Listen, I'm not taking the car with me. Behind the hearse will be no U-Haul. So, if that makes sense. Now, I could be off and running, but what time is it? It's a little bit after 1. I'll be done by 2:15, 2:20. I'll be done with this whole thing. It's taking me today because, oh, look at that. Join the fan club. Love it, love it. Now, I can't take you with me on the road because I don't want to get a violation. Otherwise, I'd show you. But, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to be going up to my neighbors, I'll see some of them will be outside. We'll probably, if you have a little chit chat, it takes you a little longer. A lot of people are curious about what I'm doing, and they don't see an Amazon truck and they say, hey, what is this? How come you're delivering? Because I'm a hub. I'm not an employee of Amazon. I'm an actual hub. And you can be an actual hub too. If you own a business, you have to own a business because you're not an employee of Amazon. You are a subcontractor, so you have to own a business. If you're interested in doing it, just send me a message, say, hey, Uncle Glenn, send me the info. If you own a business, a corporation, or an LLC. Uncle Glenn has a corporation because he's been doing real estate, so I have a real estate corporation. I use that. Yep, I got it. All right. All right. All right, anybody else have any questions about anything before I take off? I got my stickers with me because I didn't put them on everything. Anybody have any questions? If I jump on again later, the only thing I worry about on coming on these short lives like this, it's not, it's Amazon Hub, it's different. It's not where they give you a route and you do that route. I am a hub. Amazon main warehouse drops off to me, and I have a route that every day I'm within 1/3 of a mile of my property. They drop off. Most of the time I'll have my hazard lights on. I go from house to house, right down a block. I drive down this block, I drive down that block, sometimes go to 1 or 2 doctor's offices. But the beautiful part about it is that it's not per stop. If one stop, which a lot of times they do, gets 10 packages, I'm going to one stop. I'm dropping off 10 packages. I'm getting paid for every one. I mean, come on, really? I don't make a lot of money, but it takes me an hour, let's say an hour and 15 minutes, and I do 43 packages. I'm making about $70. That's that's $65 an hour. I mean, I do it every day, 5 days a week. You can do it 7 days a week if you want. I do it 5 days a week. Okay? And so for 7.5 hours work and 15 miles I'm driving total, I'm making, what's 5 times 65? That's what I make. No, I'm not a chef either. Listen, I didn't know you were. I thought you were a chef. Stephanie, I'm not a chef at all. I just cook. I'm not a chef. Oh, thank you though for giving me that title. All right? And then I advertise my business it's free advertisement. I get the stickers made. Amazon made these stickers for me. I paid them 15 cents each. All right, and it says, this package was delivered by Uncle Glenn, and there's my TikTok. Now, if you have a different business and you want to advertise your business, you put that there. I'm in New York. All right, I'm in New York. I look like Arnold? Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'll be back. I'll be back. Is that who you're talking about? The Terminator. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. I'll be back. I'll be back. Arnold, All right, you guys give me a laugh. I got to get to work. All right? So if I get on later, you going to come on? If I go back to that catering hall and do a little more work, will you guys hang with me or no? Yeah? All right, it won't be till later though. It probably won't be till after 6 o'clock. I'm not going back there, This is gonna take me an hour, and then I gotta take Mama. I gotta help her. She's gotta go back to the doctor. And then when I get a chance, I'm gonna do that. All right? Thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you for all of you, just for hanging with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for all those taps. Thank you for all those hearts. Thank you for all your time. Your time is the most precious thing, and you're giving it to this family and Unc. I got nothing but love and respect. And I will see you all a little bit later, God willing.